Hello everyone, and welcome aboard. On today's stream, we make some pretty questionable decisions regarding team composition and self-inflicted stats conditions. As you'll see later in the VOD, I make a decision that seems really stupid, but works out quite well for me. Unfortunately, that doesn't help me in the end. If you see my last video, you'll know that we're working to rise in the ranks and hopefully become proficient at Pokemon double battles before the reset of VGC. So I hope you'll stick around and watch me flounder for a few battles. Enjoy the mess that was my Pokemon battling on today's stream. So let's try. We'll see where we're at. Hey, welcome to stream. We're just jumping into a battle here. I'm working on ranked. We've only got about 5 days left. I would like to try to make it to Ultra Ball rank too, but if that's not an option, that's okay too. My main setup here is going to be as Pathra. We'll see if I can do much with her. Hold on, I'm going to... I'm going to do something real quick. Give me a sec. Yes, I love it. Do you guys like my mascot that I made? Okay, let's begin match. We'll see what we can do. I may need to move things around just a little bit just to make it more visible. Okay. They're probably running Trick Room Blastoise. Yeah, because Torkoal usually only runs in Trick Room. So I think what we'll do, we'll run Frostlass, excuse me, to prevent Sunny Day. We'll run Gallade. Hey, how's it going? We'll run Gallade for the possibility of King Gambit. We'll run Tinka for the fake out and the light screen, and we'll run Frostlass. But I think we might actually run this order. So Tinka, Frostlass. Actually, I might not bring us Pathra this round. Let's go with that. Doing pretty well. Oh, thank you. Right now, I'm really just trying to get up to Ultra Ball tier rank 2. See what I can do before our rank resets. Okay. As presumed, they're running setup for let's take them out. Try to hit him with the Blizzard. It's been going okay. People have been kind of filtering in and out. Haven't had a whole lot of people stay for long. That's okay. It's been a little while since the last time I was able to stream. So that's been unfortunate, but it's nice to get back into it. It's been about a week at this point. Okay. So we got the fake outs. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I do stream some other games. I stream, oh, that's really nice. So I have streamed Apex Legends before. That's what a lot of my old content used to be. I also... I mean, I've done some Minecraft. I've done a little bit of trying to think about what it is. Warzone, that's what it was called. Sorry, I was trying to think of which Call of Duty specifically I had done. So a little bit of that stuff. I do really like the idea of streaming Apex again, but I am also worried about having people who show up for my Pokemon streams who just have absolutely no interest in like watching Call of Duty or Apex Legends or whatever. I have not heard of Palia. What is that? This is going to be a bit odd, but I think I'm actually going to Thunderwave my own Frostlass and try to slow it down. Actually, I'm going to try swapping it with Basculegion. No, because he's got that dark type. Let's go with this. That's okay. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, tell me a little bit about Palia, if I'm saying that correct. I'm sorry if I'm not. Okay. I'll definitely look into it, see what there is. So you said it is 3D simulation. So is it like Sims type, or is it different? Darn it, that did not do as much as I wanted. But at least I brought his HP down, meaning that water spout's not going to do as much. Good. His Friggraph's gone. So now I think my Gallade might be the slowest thing on the... Oh, okay. That's cool. I do like Stardew. Actually, I've considered streaming some Stardew as well. I think I would probably be best suited to running things that are like more chill, just because of the fact that I am not terribly good at faster paced games. So like I mentioned before, I play Apex. The issue is I'm not necessarily good at Apex. But yeah, I'll have to look and see. Look and see what that game is all about. Well, that's not great. Let's see what we have. So, my Basculegion should be able to last respects. Midwest area, US. We got one more turn of Trick Room. So I think I'm going to protect. Maybe I survive for an Aurora Veil. Unless, do I already have one up? I do, and it's the last turn. Okay, so I guess I Shadow Ball Torkoal, so that next turn I definitively KO it. Yeah, it's not the most exciting area. I'm not gonna lie. There's not a whole lot to do in the general Midwest area, but it's not bad. Streaming, I've been doing streaming on and off for a couple years now. I think this is probably the longest that I've actually stuck with it. And that's primarily because now I actually have something to do. Um, like, I had stuff to do with Apex, but ranked was getting a bit stagnant and it was kind of dying off at the time that I started, and I wasn't getting many people showing up. So, yeesh. Um, so that being said, this has been my first experience back into it. See, I don't love the fact. Yeah. Okay. Darn it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I say anyone who's interested, I mean, I love people stopping by. It means I'm not just talking to myself in an empty room. So that's nice. I do use some customized stuff on my channel. So if you've seen my stream starting setup, I made that myself. There are a lot of the media stuff that shows up. I could um I could make it cleaner. Okay. See, this is where it would be nice to have the Infernape, because that Charizard and the Archaludon would both be countered by it. But I think what I'll do is I'll go Tinkaton. We'll go with this right here, and we'll just see how it works. Yeah, how is that? Is it just sort of like a side gig for you? So I've been approached by a lot of different people talking about like doing graphics and stuff. I constantly have people asking for Discord and trying to get stuff set up. But honestly, as much as I appreciate it, because of how small I am, Mega Ampharos is a good pull. Yeah, Archaludon kills me. Um, I mean, you're welcome to send me some of your previous work. My Discord is the same as my name on here. The main issue is, honestly, first off, I don't have the money to pay someone um, for graphics or for help with that kind of stuff. And then in addition to that, it kind of takes away something for me. Like, I really enjoy the aspect of creating my own content and creating all of like the different media and stuff like that. So as much as I appreciate people offering their help, oftentimes it's just not something that is really what I'm looking for. Okay, I should outspeed here. My concern is he might be able to one-shot me with most of the things he could do right now. I guess I'll light screen and I'll protect just to get one more stat boost. Okay. See, this is gonna hurt. And it was to the one that wasn't protected, of course. Okay. Oh, it was. It just auto does the animation for the charging up. I'm going to... What am I going to do? I mean, he's probably going to target my Espathra again. So I think what I do is I try to get the switch here into Frostlass. Or actually, probably Glade would be better. And I think I just... Do I try to tank one turn and then stored power? I'm going to stored just to get some chip damage first. Hopefully I survive one and I can heal back up with Heal Pulse. Okay, that's not bad. He'll have his stamina, which will increase his defense, but that won't matter for my stored power. Okay, that was a good switch. But now he's going to Electro Shot right into my... Fortunately, I have a pretty high special defense. Oh. Ouch. So increasing my speed again. So I think what I'm going to do... is close combat. And then Dazzling Gleam. No. Stored power. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. This is a bit of an odd team setup. So it looks like he'll probably Mega Evolve his Charizard here. I'm curious if I keep in my Glade or if I swap out to Tinka and try to fake out next turn. If he attacks my Glade with his Charizard, I'm pretty much one shot. But he can't Electro Shot. I hope I one-shot his Charizard here. Because it's got a lot of special attack boosts set up. Or speed boosts set up. Okay, yeah, so he's going for the harsh sunlight. My Espathra outspeeds him, but it's a matter of do I kill or not? Which he probably has Focus Sash. Okay, so does he one-shot both? Oh, interesting. So he didn't one-shot. I now for sure outspeed his Charizard, and he can't. Let's see. He might protect. And if he protects here, that's unfortunate. Whoever he swaps in, I get a free fake out. Okay. So then my guess is he tries to fake out with Sneasler. Yeah, I think here he fakes out with Sneasler, hits my Espathra. Meaning... I think my best bet is to try to just go there. Double up just in case. Oh, he doesn't fake out. That's interesting. That hurts. And so does that. Okay, so that leaves him with his Politoed Archaludon. And leaves me with Gallade Frostlass. So I think what I do is I Frostlass so that I can switch out the Rain for the Politoed. That way he can't Electroshock. We Thunder Wave, Politoed. We Mega Evolve and Blizzard. So if he tries Electroshock, Electroshock won't work. Because Electroshock will... Electroshock will only work in the rain first turn. Otherwise, I think it's a 2-turn move. Okay, good. And I go first. Yeah, it's definitely asking. Oh, and a freeze. Okay. I mean, that works. His defense is going up, but again, I don't have to worry about it because he's trying to use Thunder Wave here. Yeah, he's done. Or Electroshot is what I meant. So he has to wait another turn to use that. Meaning he's stuck in that move. Yeah, okay. Yes! Okay. That was a good run. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. I'm going to set my be back screen and I'll just be a moment. All right, sorry about that. Oh boy. Okay. That. I have no clue who they have. That's a rough spot to be in. I didn't mean to hit. I didn't mean to hit next battle. It looks like he's probably Garchomp. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. I've never seen Gardevoir Garchomp combination. So I think what I'll do here is I'll try to start off with a stored power by faking out here, stored power here. So he doesn't have much of a threat from his Gardevoir from Maya's Pathra. So my hope is that he focuses my Tinkaton, who actually poses a bigger threat to him right now. Okay, that works out okay for me. So he's swapping in Talonflame. Talonflame probably has Tailwind set up. So his hope is probably to outspeed. The issue is he's one turn behind me, meaning I actually have a... By the time he sets up Tailwind, I think I actually have the speed advantage with Maya's Pathra regardless. So I'm going to Dazzling Gleam just to get some damage off on both of them. Let's see if Rough Skin procs. I don't think it does for non-contact, but I'm not sure. Okay, Will-O-Wisp. That's an interesting choice. Now, it reduces my attack, but it really doesn't do much. So this is going to hit both of them. It's going to hurt. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize it was super effective on Tinkaton. That's unfortunate. So what I do is I protect next turn, which means that I for sure outspeed even in Tailwind. And I Heal Pulse. Heal Pulse there. Protect there. That gets me another boost to my stats. And then it also increases my speed for next turn. He's going to protect, meaning he probably won't get a chance to protect again next turn. And he's going to try to outspeed me with Tailwind, but the issue is he won't be able to. What? Okay, that's annoying. I was curious if that would happen, but I wasn't sure. So what I do now is I Heal Pulse here to try to let him survive. And I guess I could Dazzling Gleam here, but Stored Power is more certain. Let's Dazzling Gleam just in case he swaps out. Interesting. His Talonflame outspeeds me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought 2 boosts. I thought 2 speed boosts was 2 times speed. And I know that Tailwind only doubles it. Well, I've just kind of wasted all my turns with Gallade, unfortunately. So we're gonna Mega Evolve Blizzard, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna be outsped by both of them. Meaning my Gallade's gonna go down, and probably my Frostlass before I can do anything about it. That's really frustrating. This was a rough round. And I flinch. So they have Tailwind set up for a whole nother turn. I don't have Protect. I don't have anything, really. What I should have done is I should have used Aurora Veil, but even there, if I flinched, I wouldn't have been able to set it up. Okay, well that's a little bit rough. At least I survived that. That way I get to be killed by Rock Slide instead of Acrobatics. It would have been kind of embarrassing to be killed by Acrobatics, I'm not gonna lie. Well, whoever just joined me again, that was a rough place to join up. Thanks for being here, though. Oof. I made a lot of bad mistakes in that one. Let's see if I can do any better. So, my current team comp, I'm trying to let Espathra shine, but I need something that I can jump to if my Espathra wouldn't work. So let's see, this is Incineroar, Floette. I think we go Tinka. The Incineroar is not going to be great. I think I go Pelipper Basculegion for this one. Just to try to set up some rain and see if my Basculegion can one-shot that Incineroar. Actually, I might go Gallade or Frostlass for the Shadow Ball or the Fake Tears. Let's try this. We'll see how this goes. So my guess is he leads Incineroar, maybe Floette. Incineroar to get the Intimidate off, which doesn't really affect me because I'm special attack mostly. Floette Mega Evolves first turn. So what I do, I know that I outspeed his Incineroar. So what I do is I fake out Floette. I Calm Mind. He'll probably either Parting Shot or if he has the Lariat, whatever, he'll probably do that to my Espathra, or he'll use a Fire type move against my Tinkaton to try to get it out immediately. But I'm more interested in keeping my Espathra safe for a couple turns, which is why I want to fake out the Floette. Let's see what the Incineroar does. Flare Blitz onto my Tinkaton. One-shot KO. Okay. So that's about what I expected, but it lets me set up a Calm Mind. What I can do is, now that I have that Calm Mind boost and that speed boost, I can go Frostlass. I can go Aurora Veil. I think I outspeed both. Hopefully. And then I think I'm going to get greedy and try to get another Calm Mind off. So what I do is I Calm Mind, I Protect. Actually, I Protect this turn to see if they attack my Espathra and to see if I can get that Aurora Veil off first. Because if I can't get that Aurora Veil off first, then I'm almost certainly one-shot by him doubling up. I guess that's not one-shot, but you know what I mean. So protecting, let's see. His Incineroar almost certainly goes for my Frostlass. Frostlass also outspeeds both of them. Floette Dazzling Gleam. Okay, just trying to get joint damage. And then he almost certainly kills with his Incineroar here. That's surprising. That actually is great for me because that allows me to get off a Blizzard. So I Blizzard, and I think I stored power Floette. Okay, that works really well for me. Darn, that is tanky special defense. Dazzling Gleam takes out my Frostlass. Then I think I protect again just to get another speed boost. I also think I might outspeed with Basculegion. So I think I go... Do I double protect here? I think I protect. Yeah, I'm gonna double protect here. So I think what I do, I might protect. Yeah, I'll protect both just so I can see if he's gonna be attacking my Espathra with his King Gambit. Okay. So the order right now is Espathra. Good. The order right now is Espathra, Floette, King Gambit. He probably tries to Sucker Punch. So I go Last Respects, Dazzling Gleam. Because regardless, I outspeed Floette. This should kill. Good. Okay. That is kind of what I needed. Oh no. What? I thought Sucker Punch was only if... Whoever's in chat right now, can you let me know, is Sucker Punch only strong against priority? Because I thought it was only strong against priority. I thought otherwise it didn't really do anything. We go with the Dazzling Gleam again, because we don't have another choice. Okay, he brings Floette back in, maybe. Okay, Basculegion's his other one. Ow. And Aurora Veil's gone. Okay. So the issue is that I used the... Gotcha. I thought it only targeted priority moves. I didn't realize that it was if you target them with any type of move. And it has priority, right? So it goes first if it has the opportunity. Dang, that was rough. Okay. I think I have time for one more. I might check and see what I can do, though, with that Infernape. Okay. Let me get some extra victory points real quick. So it doesn't work on status or non-damaging moves, but does it guarantee that they go before my damaging move? So like if they use Sucker Punch on me, does it guarantee that their Sucker Punch goes out before my like attack? Okay. So, I'm really liking this. My goal with this Infernape, not Incineroar. My goal for this Infernape is to act as a counter to Kingambit and Archulodon, while also providing something that increases my Espathra more quickly. So my current goal is to use Fake Out before anyone else can to outspeed and prevent one of the Pokemon from attacking, whichever one poses more of a threat to Espathra. And then I protect with Espathra after I get a Calm Mind out. And then I do coaching on the turn that I protect. Unless, does coaching go through protect or not? Yeah, that's why my goal isn't to kill Archulodon with the Flare Blitz. It's actually to set up my Espathra a lot faster. So coaching increases the attack and defense stat by 1 stage, which isn't particularly helpful for the attack of my Espathra because I use all special attacks, but I also use stored power quite a bit, and so it's a good option to quickly boost my stored powers damage. So I should be able to one-shot it after like 2 or 3 turns at most of setup. Do you know the Protect? Does Protect prevent something like coaching from going through? Because if so, my plan doesn't quite work how I want. And I would just test it immediately, but I'm afraid of something happening like last turn where I tried to heal pulse my Pokemon and increase its health, and then Protect blocked it. It is a ridiculous defense stat, and the stamina ability is so annoying. So I'm almost curious if Flare Blitz matters. I almost want to give it Protect or something like Will-O-Wisp or maybe Rock Slide. Rock Slide or Rock Tomb. I'm not sure. Maybe something like Roar just to flip the opponent up. Or let's see if it has Disable. Because Encore could be good, but I feel like Disable is better traditionally. Or maybe I just tank the speed of a Pokemon. could Helping Hand increase it by 50. For now, I'll run it as is, and I'll see how it works. Looks like I've got maybe 2 people on here. Would either of you mind? I know you mentioned being at work, but do you have the ability to look up and see if protect prevents coaching from working? Wait, hold on. I don't want him to have the white herb. Okay, so this should work out for me then, hopefully. So what we'll do, we'll give him an item. We could choice Scarf it, but then he'd probably be locked into Drain Punch most of the time. No, because then if coaching, yeah, that would be a terrible idea. I don't know why I was saying that. Let's see. I think I just give them leftovers for now. Did he still have Gong Shot? I hope not. Okay, good. Okay. We have time to do one more. So I'm going to test this team real quick, see how it goes. I would greatly appreciate any advice you guys may have about this team. Varro. Okay. So it looks like it's Komodo team, maybe. So we start these 2. We go with Frostlass Basculegion in the back, probably. Yeah. For the Incineroar. My guess is Komodo Incineroar start, maybe? Okay. Not what I thought. So I Calm Mind. I can't. No, I can fake out King Gambit, right? Yeah, I fake out King Gambit. He megas his Gengar. Hopefully he'll go first with his Gengar. Just because it way outspeeds mine. Okay. Oh, he's Perish Trapping. That's interesting. So I think what I do here is next turn I Coaching. I think I Coaching and attack Gengar and try to one-shot KO him. Even though my Path Threat is faster right now, so I Protect, Coaching. He gets a free hit onto my Infernape, but it should be after. So his Gengar will hit my Infernape, which isn't great. but it's okay. Hopefully his Gengar... Oh, even better. So we get the coaching off. Yes! Okay, so now it's a plus... Now it's 100, I think, right? So now I one-shot KO Gengar. Let's see, stored power, 20 for each stage. We have 6, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stage. 20, 120, 140. 140 to one-shot the Gengar. And we switch out the Infernape to Frostlass. Can't be switched out. Is it because disable? Or... No, it's whatever his ability is. Okay, so I Drain Punch. No. I Flare Blitz to make sure that Gengar goes bye-bye. Good. Now I'm able to switch them both out. Get the reset. Not great, but it's alright. Leftovers. This is gonna hurt the Infernape. Oh, that really hurt. Okay. So then my next question is, do I swap out my Espathra and try to get it to survive one more turn? Or do I just take the one shot? Because it depends on if he has double protect. If he has double protect, then I know he has protect on Kingambit. So my guess is he'll protect his Kingambit to try to prevent it from being killed. I think I just take out Politoed right now. Set up Aurora Veil on my side so that my Basculegion can take out next turn. Although, I think my Frostlass might get one hit by Kingambit. We'll see. Oh, his Politoed has Protect too. Darn it. So I should have swapped, is what I should have done. That's good to know for next time. Setting up Aurora Veil, meaning I have... Okay. My Espathra is gone. I've got Basculegion in the back. I don't know who his fourth is. So, what I have to do here is I have to take out his Kingambit. Because if I don't, that is pretty much... I mean, that's pretty much it for my Pokemon at that point. So I think I might Wave Crash Blizzard or Wave Crash Shadow Ball. No, Shadow Ball is not very effective either. So yeah, I Wave Crash Blizzard just to get some damage on both of them. Ow. I hope that doesn't stop my ability from working. Okay, good, it doesn't. It doesn't flinch. Okay. Not a huge blizzard, but not terrible. Definitely not a huge wave crash. So let's see. Perish Songs. So now they double protect again to waste a turn. I think I might Aqua Jet Blizzard and hope he doesn't double protect. He will. He'll at least protect with his... Okay. To try to get him to survive. Yep. Ugh. Perish Song teams are so annoying. What's even more annoying is I could have gotten it if I had just switched out my... If I just switched out my one. What's the base power on this right now? 2 of them are gone, so it's 150 instead of the 120. So I think I last respects Blizzard. It doesn't really matter because unless I can find a route to one-shot KO his next ones. Okay, good. Frost Blast went off first, meaning Gambit's down. Sorry, Sinistra's down. So I can affect Last Respects there. And it wasn't enough. So now he just protects this turn and we're done. I wish there were a way to clear Perish Song. What do you guys think Perish Song sounds like? Oh, this is the night, what a beautiful night. I don't know why that's the song I think of when I think Perish Song, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. Honestly, I would die if I heard that song over and over. Four turns of having to hear that song, yeah, I'd pass out instantly. He just double protects here and it's over. We don't really stand a chance. Because my Basque Legion is gone this turn. Why is it still communicating? What is he doing? Just... Excuse me. Now King Gamut protects. Now I Aqua Jet into nothing and immediately pass out. Dang. Punk guy. How could you? Honestly though, that was a really well set up system. It just needs a little bit of work. Namely, it needs to not be against a Perish Song. Because that was annoying. Alright. With that, I think that's the last one I have in me for right now. Just because I have some stuff to get done. That being said, for those of you who stopped in, and especially those of you who are still here, King Panda, you're great. Thank you so much for joining for today's stream. I usually post my VODs on YouTube. It's Captain Dimwit. I'm also on TikTok, so if you want, you can like, share my channel, subscribe. It would be a huge way to help me out, but also I get not wanting to if you don't want to, because I usually don't share or do anything online except watch. So that being said, regardless, thank you so much for being here, Your support helps me so much, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support me, you can subscribe, like, or share my video with a friend. You can also follow my Twitch channel. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support me, you can subscribe, like, or share my video with a friend. You can also follow my Twitch channel, where my name is Captain Dimwood as well. The more of a following I can get, the more of a reality this dream to compete becomes. So I would greatly appreciate any support. Thank you and have a great day.